Hey AJ, happy birthday. You're officially 30. And not only that, but 2020 is a big year for you. You're getting married and you're going out of the country for the first time with me. And because of that, I wanted to do something special and show you how much I love you. But then I realized I can't do that all by myself. So I got the help of Ashley, and we asked all of your favorite people to tell us why they love you or maybe a fun memory about you. I hope you enjoy it. I love you so much.
Happy birthday, sweet Ariel. So the first time that I can remember meeting you was when I believe that you were living in Orchards in an apartment, and I had dropped Ashley off, and I was inside the apartment talking with you, and as I was getting ready to go, I put my hand on the doorknob, and Klaus jumped up and just attacked my hand, and I just remember it scared the livings out of me. But I believe that is the first time that you and I met. And I just want to wish you a happy birthday. And as you're getting older, I want you to know that your driving is getting so much better. Coming back from Bend, there was only one instance where I saw your road rage, and that was after you had your hand on the horn for a full minute and Ashley had to take your hand off. But other than that, you're just, the older you're getting, the better driver you're getting to be. So happy birthday, Ariel.
Hi Ariel, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Wanted to say how much we love you. I love how warm and welcoming you've always been to our family, and how you've normalized some of Derek's behavior.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for being such a good auntie to this one, and also for loving LeBron.
Happy
Love ya.
birthday.
30 years old. 30 whole years on this planet. And you're barely able to bend down because your knees are so bad. Or sometimes you can't turn your neck in the morning because it's so stiff. It's so great. But for real, I'm very thankful to have you around and to be sharing all these birthdays with you. I think one of my most memorable experiences with you was our first road trip down to Disneyland. We were in a very confined space for a very long time, but we made it. We definitely made it. When we got down to California, I remember jumping in the ocean with you for a swim. You were just blown away at how warm the water was and how amazing it was. And then like that night or the night preceding, we had to lock ourselves in the car because a skunk decided to make friends with us at our campsite. So that was interesting. And then we finally got down to Disneyland. So magical, we were so pumped to go. And then you got a head cold, so that was cool. But regardless, you made it a trip of a lifetime, and I would say it's safe to say that you continuously are making our life together a trip of a lifetime. Your enthusiasm is something I have never experienced before. Clearly I needed it in my monotone, calm life, so I thank you for that. This year is going to be definitely one for the books, so I hope you're ready. Happy birthday, my queen. I love you.
Hi Ariel. So I know you have told me many times that I'm your favorite, and so I do believe that it'll mean the most coming from me, but happy 30th birthday. You made it. Woo!
So my favorite memory about Ariel is we went and did some drunk bicycle thing, and she thought she was gonna go drink for drink with me. I told her that was a bad idea, but she was introduced to an Irish car bomb and the effects of that, and we had a pretty good time. But anytime you want to go again, just let me know. And my favorite thing about Ariel, she's got an infectious personality that and sense of humor that really just brings out the best in people, and you end up having a good time. So I don't want to say anything else nice about her, but I'll let Angus say hi. He's a shithead.
Happy birthday, Ariel!
Happy birthday, Ariel. We hope you have a great birthday. From me,
maniac dog here, Ace and Polly.
I've known Ariel for a while. Kind of hard to pinpoint my favorite thing about you, but I can definitely count on you being my sports gal. I love that we never see eye to eye. Like, I love pissing you off. I love when I say Draymond's name, that you get so heated and that you pace back and forth. It's like we're the same person. So I love that I can pretty much rely on you when it comes to anything related to sports. So, and anything in general, to be honest, but sports has always been huge in both of our lives. So I just love that it's continued on, and I hope it continues. And I hope someday we can see the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Championship, so we can hate each other even more. But I do love that you're cheering for a California team, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty freaking hilarious. But I love you, dude. Happy birthday. Welcome to your 30s.
First, I just want to say happy birthday, Ariel. 30-30. Here we go. I just want to say a couple memories with you are you visiting me in Montana. That meant so much to me. I can't believe. We had so much fun. You got to meet my friends. You got to see where I lived my last 10 years. Another memory is at Mount Hood when your car got stolen. And Coach, he said, if you guys want to play, you better get here. And it's like, what? Freaking Ariel's car just got jacked. Like, not just broken into, like stolen. That was a great one. Another one at Mount Hood is when we kicked out Mai. Now that was great. When we went off on her because she was being a little twat bag. Another good time at Mount Hood is when we showed up to practice high as hell because we didn't think that we were going to practice, thought we were just get on the bus, didn't take off our glasses. I'm like, nope, we're not taking them off. And then just partying with you and now being able back, hanging out, just like the good old days 10 years later. So thank you for your friendship. Love it. What is your favorite thing about Ariel? My favorite thing, how loud she is, how thoughtful, kind-hearted, and caring, just in general. I love you, Ariel, and I hope you have a great birthday. Keep it up. Love you.
Are you crying yet? Because I sure did. Fucking Ashley gets me every time. Anyway, I think that I've probably repeated my favorite memories with you over and over and over to multiple people, but one of my favorites is the first time we got drunk together out in downtown Vancouver, and we danced our faces off and drank way too many Long Island iced teas, and then Noel and Darren had to come and pick us up, and I was throwing up in the parking lot and you were cheering for me, and it was just a really good bonding moment that I feel like we didn't get in high school, but we finally kind of came back together then. And it'll always be a fond memory, even though I had the worst hangover the next day and couldn't make it to work. I went to the winery to cater, and my aunt sent me home because I was so sick. And I thought I lost my purse, and I slept on the couch that night because I was afraid that if I went up to my room, my parents were gonna get mad at me because I was still living at home at the time. Anyway, my favorite things about you are for sure how real you are, and the fact that I text you every day and you never act like you get annoyed of it, and it can be about so much random shit, so many things in my life, and I vent to you constantly, and you never tell me to stop. And also, most importantly, the things that I really love about you are your dance moves and your butt. Happy birthday, AJ, I love you.
Okay, Ariel, I mean, there's too many. You know, there's the let's dip our fingers in candle wax and flick it at the wood stove and ignite it. There's blue raspberry ice cream, Anaconda and Jay with a toothbrush trying to get it out of the molding, the puke. There's let's jump off a balcony and video it, and Rachel gets whiplash. There's me getting a new Suburban with electric windows and rolling up mixed fingers in them, you rolling them up, and because we didn't know any different. I mean, there's just too many. I would say the most vivid thing that I remember about you is the hundreds of softball games and singing Supertramp, singing Bloody Well Right. I mean, that I can still hear it. I can hear you guys singing it. You would hit the high notes. I'd turn the volume down so you would be solo hitting the high notes. And then there's, of course, Spice Girls, really hitting the high notes. Can't think of the name of the songs. There were quite a few. But basically, you've just turned out to be an amazing woman. I love your energy. I love your positive attitude. I love your dog. I love your fiance. You've just turned out to be just an incredible human and so have your shit together. You're so positive, and happy birthday. And see you in Mexico. And oh yeah, see you in September in my backyard. Bye.
Happy birthday, Ariel. Man, so many good memories to choose from. I'd have to say Tony Hawk. A lot of good Tony Hawk memories, a lot of good gaming memories with you. Probably the most vivid and personal memory I have with you, though, was there was a snow day. We went to my parents' house with Adam Hansen. We were having kind of a competitive snowball fight, and I think I got you with an extra frosty snowball in the face, and you charged the mound, so to speak. And yeah, I don't think I've ever been laid out like that before, ever. So thank you for showing me a newfound respect for women and just being a positive, amazing role model in my life. And thank you so much. Have a happy birthday.
Welcome to the Dirty 30s, Earl. I just want to say how much I love you and appreciate your friendship over the last few years. Has been nothing short of amazing. You have turned my life into every day is so much fun because I come over and I bug you and Ash and just spend time with you, and I never leave without my stomach hurting from laughing so much. You have this way about you to make everyone around you feel like they're part of a family. And I think that's something that I really appreciate because that's a quality not everybody has. You are thoughtful and you're kind, and you just have this big personality that I can't help but smile when I'm around you. So my favorite memories are just, honestly, every time we're together, we get into some sort of trouble. And for example, there was one time that we forgot our keys into your house. We went day drinking and couldn't find a way in. And you had to house Ash up into the house, and Lenny freaked out because he didn't know who was coming through the bathroom window. He probably laughed about that for a good couple hours. I just hope you know how much I appreciate you, and you make me a stronger person. I love you, and I can't wait to see where the next years take us. I love you. Happy birthday.
My favorite things about Ariel are her kind and welcoming personality. We've pretty much been friends since day one because she's so accepting. Also, she's hilarious. She probably makes me laugh harder than anybody else I know. Ooh, and her cooking. If it weren't for her, I probably would have died of starvation when I lived alone in Klamath. Happy 30th birthday, love you!
All right, Brooke, what would you say that your favorite memory of Ariel is?
That's a tough question since there's so many memories from softball days to kayaking and camping and just having get-togethers. But definitely my favorite memory of AJ was when she came out to me at Sandy's wedding. It meant a lot to me, and I'm so incredibly happy that you found Ashley, and I hope you have a great 30th birthday. Happy birthday, we love you.
What is your favorite memory of Ariel?
Well, there's a lot of fun memories we've had over the years. I would say probably just, all the memories we've had camping, Friendsgiving. She's always a fun person to be around. She always brings so much life and excitement to every situation. It's been really good getting to know you, and I wish you a happy birthday and welcome to your 30s.
Ariel, I'm supposed to choose one memory that stands out the most to me, but over the last 10 years, I can't choose just one. So I wrote a little letter for you, and I hope you like it. Dear Ariel, I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit. You're the scum between my toes. Love, Amber. I hope you have the best birthday, and you better not have to look up that movie quote or I'm gonna kick you. But this is gonna be the best year yet, and I hope it's amazing, and I hope your birthday has been the greatest day ever. Happy birthday, girl. Love you.
Happy birthday, Ariel. Thanks for always watching sports with me while Emily and Ashley watch 90 Day Fiancé.
Hey Ariel, just wanted to remind you that if you ever think of drinking tequila again like we did on that night at the Brew Cycle, and you decide you need a babysitter, feel free to let me know, and always know that I'll be there to babysit you when you drink tequila. Have a happy birthday and enjoy.
Shmariel Joanne, what I like most about you, you're probably the most caring friend we have, who would do anything for any of us at the drop of a dime, and you'll always tell us how it is. No beating around the bush, straight up. Let's see. Favorite memory is gonna have to be that Miley Cyrus concert, driving back in a terrible storm, getting to the concert, realizing that it's people our age and young children and their parents, and not knowing how we felt about it, yet having the time of our lives at probably the best concert. So, happy birthday, Dirty 30. Glad you're there before I am.
What's your favorite memory of Ariel?
My favorite memory of Ariel is this look and kind of like sound she gets when she goes, Molly? And then I know that's the sign. She's ready to go have a smoke session. It's about to be like an episode of that 70s show in the basement, doing our thing, passing things around. So, in honor of you, Ariel, this one's for you.
Is it?